parang may nagkaroon ng time na nawala yung self-worth ko.
You have to work to help your husband with the finances, to help prepare finances for your children for their future.
Kasi dito sa Pilipinas, pag age mo ng 35, wala na. Para kasing etsapwera ka na.
And it feels like hindi ko alam kung paano ko mag-gain yung confidence ko. Pag naging mom na sila, parang nawawala na yung career path nila.
Kasi na-fed up ako sa sobrang traffic. So, papasok, dahil madaling araw, either mag-grab ako or mag-aangkas, which is malaki-laki yung expenses.
The time spent with your kids and family are far more important than any job title out there.
Nag-decide ako na maghanap ng online job at nakakuha nga ako. Sobrang saya ko talaga. Kaya tinulungan ko rin yung iba kong mga mommy friends at nagkaroon rin sila ng sarili nilang online job. Kaya doon ako na-inspire at nag-decide na simula ng Filipina home-based moms.
FHMoms community was created for mothers, for single women, for women professionals and entrepreneurs, for women overseas Filipino workers, for differently abled women, and even for young at heart women. FHMoms is a women community.
Nung nagsimula yung FHMoms, hindi ko in-expect na ganito ka magiging malaki. Ngayon, meron na kaming more than 250,000 members nationwide. Dati, ang tingin ng mga tao sa amin, community lang. No? Ngayon, social enterprise na kami with different projects na tumutulong sa mga kababaihan.
We have free webinars about freelancing, entrepreneurship, parenting, and personal growth. We offer online short courses as well as mastery courses with trainers' 1-year support. We also run a scholarship program and an internship program. We also facilitate charity activities where we are joined by community members as volunteers. Job matching program is something they can also look forward to, as well as e-commerce program. And to celebrate motherhood, we also have online bootcamp for kids. We also have the computer rent-to-own program for members who need assistance in acquiring a computer set. Aspire to be a strong-willed, independent woman.
Mas gusto kong maging productive at saka naniniwala ako sa continuous learning.
Inspire other women.
Everyone was uplifting each other. Everyone was trying to help each other. In this world, you have to be more kind. You have to be more helpful because everyone is fighting their own battles, and you have to understand, you have to empathize, and that is what FHMoms is doing with all the moms out there. Even if you're not a mom, you would feel welcome.
Empower each woman to be in their fullest potential.
And most importantly, Mommy MK and the team model humility and generosity. Talagang ito yung very evident, which impacted me the most. So it gave me the desire to share freely to others what I learned freely from the FHMoms community. And I've always loved the community, the motive of the community, that is to change the world one mom at a time. Good job, FHMoms.
Aspire, inspire, empower. Nothing is stronger than a community of women lifting each other up.
To be among women who have genuinely tried to help people. This is something that I feel passionately about, and then this is something that I saw in FHMoms.
God is good. Kasi parang naturo sa akin itong FHMoms na pinakita sa akin na kahit nasa bahay ka, kahit nag-aalaga ka ng anak mo, it won't stop na dun ka lang. Yun lang yung pwede mong gawin.
Without this community, I'm not here in this situation. So FHMoms po yung nag-guide and nag-mold sa akin to be the best working at home mom I could ever be.
Ang pinakamalaking impact sa FHMoms sa akin is their quote, which is moving forward, giving back. That's the very essence of FHMoms eh.
That's what I like about this group kasi we encourage and inspire each other to keep dreaming, to chase our dreams. It's actually a big impact kasi if you are losing hope and wala ka ng gana and all, but because of this page, mapapasana all ka.
dahil sa online job, natupad ko yung mga pangarap ko at ang pinakapangarap ko na lang ay matupad yung pangarap ng lahat ng mga mommies. Huwag tayong titigil na abutin lahat ng mga pangarap natin, masipagan pa natin at huwag tayong susuko. Kaya kung feeling nyo hindi kayo techie, feeling nyo hindi pasok ang edad nyo para dito sa online freelancing, huwag nyong iisipin yon kasi sobrang daming opportunities ang pwedeng ibigay sa inyo online. At nandito ang Filipina Home-Based Moms para suportahan kayo. Para sa mga naghahanap ng online job at gusto ring matuto pagdating sa online business, you can join Filipina Home-Based Moms Facebook group. My name is MK Bertulfo, CEO and founder of Filipina Home-Based Moms, and our goal is to change lives one mom at a time.
She's FH Titas, and sa lahat ng ating viewers tonight, it's a beautiful Tuesday evening na naman mga Momshies and FH Titas. Kumusta po kayo? Shout out to everyone na nakikinig at nanonood sa atin. We are live on Facebook and YouTube channel. Hello Momshi Jameline Magpantay, Momshi Rochelle Rocas mula Caloocan, and kay Momshi May Baste watching from Manila. Alam ko po na marami tayong natutunan kahapon. Thank you very much, Mommy Myla, for sharing your knowledge sa ating online job requirements. And tonight, pag-aaralan natin at malalaman natin, ang ating mommy trainer will be sharing her to us kung ano ba ang ating how to find our strength and weaknesses para malaman natin kung ano ba talaga ang ating niche. Nako. Sa mga momshies natin, para mas masaya, the more the merrier, ika nga, i-share nyo na, itag nyo na ang inyong friends dito po sa atin. Share this video, share this live para mas maraming matututo ngayong gabi, ngayong araw na ito. Kaya naman hindi ko na patatagalin pa ang ating kwentuhan at kumustahan dahil ipapakilala ko na ang ating mommy trainer ngayong gabi. Siya po ay graduate ng Bachelor of Science in Midwifery. She attended free webinars si Mommy MK, and right now she is studying Japanese lessons. Alam niyo ba that she used to be a public health worker, call center agent, office clerk, online judgment contributor, data entry, customer service representative, and an online tutor at currently she is an ESL online tutor at she is a mother of 3 boys. 2 of her children have special needs. At kaya naman, alam niyo po, noong 2017, when she experienced a bit of postpartum depression, tinype niya lang po sa Facebook, work from home for moms. And voila, lumabas po ang FHMoms Facebook page. Kaya naman, very thankful po siya sa ating community because she was able to hindi lang makatulong kay Mister for additional income, but also to encourage to be the best version of herself. Kaya, let me welcome ang ating mommy trainer for tonight, Mommy Dara Bernadette Corpuz.
Hello! Hi! Good evening!
Good evening, Mommy Dara. Kumusta po kayo?
Medyo, kinakabahan.
Kinakabahan ako. Don't worry, relax lang tayo dyan kasi alam kong excited na yung mga momshies natin at FH titas na nakikinig at nanonood ngayon. Mommy Dara, may question lang ako sa'yo. Grabe, ang dami mo ng careers na napuntahan, na ginawa kasi you are a midwifery by profession. Pero, what made you decide na talagang i-try yung different careers na ito? And then, right now, you are an ESL tutor.
So, yung key ko talaga is yung strengths and weaknesses ko. Inalam ko talaga siya para ma-find ko na saan ako magaling, saan ako, needs na mag-improve talaga ako. So, I had to go back to the basics in order for me to succeed in my chosen niche. Okay.
Good. Very interesting ang topic natin ngayon. Kaya sa mga momshies natin, i-ready nyo na ang inyong notebook or ang inyong phone because we will now be listening to Mommy Dara's, of course, lessons or learnings na talagang inihanda niya para sa ating lahat. So mga momshies natin, get ready rin with your questions. I-comment nyo na yan dahil later on, after Mommy Dara's presentation, ay bibigay po kami at magbabasa ng mga questions po ninyo. Go ahead, Mommy Dara. Here's the stage.
Okay, hi everyone. Good evening sa mga momshies. So, we are going to talk about your strengths and weaknesses and how it could help you find your niche. So, first nating aalamin, and this is a very common question talaga na ina-ask ng mga interviewers or even yung clients, what is your strengths and weaknesses? So sige nga, Momshi, comment down below if you already know your strengths and your weaknesses. So you can go ahead and comment, okay? Right, so this question, let's answer this after ng presentation ko. Okay. Right, so we're going to know what is your strengths and your weaknesses. Okay. Right. So I have here the list of strengths and weaknesses. So these are just some po. Okay, there are a lot. So 5 lang yung nilagay ko. Hi, Mommy Divine Grace. Okay. So these are some strengths. Creativity, weakness is self-criticism. So, paano yan, Momshi? Newbie ako. Wala akong experience ng customer service. Wala akong experience ng pagiging ESL teacher. So, wala talaga akong experience, moms. No idea talaga. Okay. So, that time, or this time, ito yung ginagawa natin na mag-list tayo ng strengths and weakness, okay? So, creativity. Gusto ko ng virtual assistant. Kaso, wala naman akong experience. So, what would I do, di ba? Okay. So, these are just some that I've listed, okay? So, check natin. Creativity, self-criticism. So, self-criticism na yung tawag sa atin na ay, wala akong experience nun, hindi ko yan kaya. So, kinikriticize natin yung self natin. Diba? So, di ko na siya iisa-isa because these are just like guidelines. So, we're going to talk about niche or niche. So, what is it? So, sa dictionary or sa Merriam's.com, so this is actually a job or a position na saan ka masaya or saan ka magaling or saan ka gusto mo. Right. So, we are now going to go to how to identify your strength and your weakness. Okay? So, very helpful to sa atin. Now, let's start. Number 1 or first step. So, you have to evaluate yourself. So, kailangan mong i-determine kung ano yung skills mo. Knowledgeable ka ba sa skills na yon? So, let's just say, customer service representative ka na dati pa. And then, na-stop ka kasi you decided to have a family. Okay. So, sabi mo, may experience naman ako nan. Pero, ang tagal na. Hindi ko na alam kung ano yung gagawin ko. Are there any changes? Kailangan bang mag-update? Ano ba yung iba? Okay. So, you have to determine your skills and knowledge. Okay. So, yun naman para sa mga tao na may experience. So, what about newbie, Mommy? Wala talaga, Mommy. Ngayon lang ako naka-encounter na pwede pala mag-work at home. Okay. So, self-evaluation. So, wala kang experience, pero you're very creative. Okay. Di mo alam na paano mag-use ng tools. Okay. So that's the time makikita mo na dito sa group natin, ini-introduce yung different tools. So gaya ko dati, wala talaga akong idea na nagbago na pala yung paggagawa ng resume. So when I discovered FHMoms, meron ako experience na ha. So ang ginagamit ko pang mga resume, yung resume pa talaga dati, yung generic na mga cover letters. Okay. So I have the skills to do that. Okay. But I'm not knowledgeable na. So sabi ko, wow, ganito na pala ngayon. Ay, ang daming changes na encounter ko. So, imagine, experience na ako, pero ang dami ko pang hindi alam. So, you have to determine what your skills and your knowledge that you have. Okay. So, under self-evaluation, next, review which of those you believe you have. Okay. So, I believe na magaling ako sa multitasking. Okay. Habang nagchichika ako, pwede akong makipagchika sa iba, pwede kong gawin to, pwede akong ganyan. Okay. So, you have to believe and review na magaling ka doon. Okay. Next is, you have to rate yourself. So, lagay natin 0 to 10. 0 is wala kang skills, wala kang knowledge, wala ka talagang alam about it. 10 is that you're very good at it. Sisiw lang. Sisiw lang yan sa akin. Okay. So, fourth, okay, we have to review bakit nilagay mo ng 0. Okay. So, for example, ako dati, ang hina ko mag-type, typing skills talaga is one of my weakness. Yan. Ay, hindi umaabot ng 30 ang ano ko, typing skills ko. So, I realized, nung ni-evaluate ko yung self ko, bakit ka ba 0? I know how to type. Okay, 1, I know how to type. Okay. 2, marunong naman akong mag-type sa laptop. Okay. I know the basic hands kung saan ilalagay. Okay. So, it's not totally 0, right? Bakit mo nilagay na 0? Marunong ka naman. Okay. Fifth, you have to ask yourself, masaya ba ako sa work ko? Bakit hindi ako masaya? I have a lot of experience for customer service. Nag-e-enjoy ba ako sa ginagawa ko? So, first is self-evaluation. Okay. Wow, mga momshies, may natutunan ba kayo? Okay. So, next is selecting the use of self-assessment tools. So if you guys have checked Mommy MK's webinar, so dun makikita nyo sa resume niya na meron yung DISC tools or self-assessment tools. Okay. So this would also help you to find your strength and your weakness. Okay. Aside from this, ito yung isa sa mga favorite ko, yung personality type of tool. Hindi ko siya nilagay ng malaki kasi hindi siya all about yung work from home. But, so for example, nalaman mo, and you took the tool na, nalaman mo na ikaw ay isang introvert. Okay. So, lagay natin. For example, ako. Okay. So, di ba, call center agent ako, customer service. Okay. So, I also learned that I'm an introvert. So, let's just say I am modest and I'm very determined worker and I enjoy helping others. So, doon ko nakita na hindi lang pala customer service ang nag-help ng others' needs. Also, online teaching. Di ba pareho sila? You help other people. So, sa customer service, hini-help mo yung customers. Sa ESL teaching, hini-help mo naman yung students to improve themselves. Okay. So, yan. So, nalaman ko na yung pagiging customer service ko, pwede din ko din ma-apply pala yung strength ko sa pagiging ESL teacher. Okay. Paano yan? I am afraid sa camera. Hindi ako comfortable talaga na may camera. Okay. Wala, hindi talaga ako comfortable. So what do I do? It's one of my weakness. Typing skills, in front of the camera. So hindi talaga, it's one of my weaknesses. So what do? You overcome your weaknesses. Okay. So I turned my weaknesses into strengths. So what? So why did I do that? Kasi kung hindi ko yun ginawa at hindi ko alam yung strength and weaknesses ko, I wouldn't be an ESL tutor. Okay. Right. Number 3. So of course, aside from helping tools, we have also consult qualified and trusted individuals. So sino po sila? One is of course our CEO and founder, Mami MK. Okay. Next are your trainers sa FHMoms, your fellow FHMoms, and of course your friends. So you could ask them, di ba kilala mo naman ako? Ano sa tingin mo? Am I good at writing? Am I creative? So you can actually consult them. Okay. All right. So fourth, Mommy, you have to test yourself. Okay. So gaya ko, ang dami kong pinagdaanan na work. Kasi tinatry ko talaga kung saan ako magaling at saan ako hindi magaling. Okay. So sabi nga ni Susan Gale, okay, sometimes you don't realize your own strengths until your own come face-to-face with your greatest weakness. Imagine, hindi ako comfortable ng camera, pero ESL teacher ako. So, I test myself. So, just to share to you guys, yung application ko for being an ESL teacher, that was way back 2012. Pero ginamit ko lang siya 2017. So, grabe yung struggle ko talaga. Hindi ko talaga alam kung paano ko siya ma-overcome. Okay. So, sabi ko, why not? Diba? Try ko yung self ko, maging ESL teacher. Baka dun ako mag-workout at dun ako maging happy. So, once again, I turned my weakness into strength. And I did find the perfect niche. Okay. Number 5, repeat and process and reassess. Ma'am Shi, bakit kailangan? May client na ako eh. I'm happy na. Well, no matter if you are a newbie, you are new to the company, or you are experienced, you have to repeat from step 1 to step 4. Okay. Because 1, it's very helpful if you want to improve yourself. Okay. 2, it will actually give you, courage na maging confident ka na you also know that some of your strengths are also your weakness. So, hindi lahat actually ng strengths ay strengths. Hindi lahat weakness ay weakness. Okay. So, if you learn your strength and your weakness, malalaman mo that is the perfect niche for me. So, like I said, you have to review your strengths and weakness over time. There's no real strengths. And there is no real weaknesses. So, wala talaga. Wala siyang real strengths and real weaknesses. Okay? So, maybe, dyan ka magaling, pero it's draining you out, you are unhappy, and sa weakness mo naman, ang dahilan na naka-find ka ng work na naging happy ka. So that is a very important. Okay, all right. So, by the end of today, Okay, dapat alam niyo na kung paano niyo mahanap yung strength and your weakness too. Okay, so of course, gaya ni Mommy Reen, worrying too much, I don't have the confidence. So that is a weakness. Okay, so you are criticizing yourself na nag-worry ka or insecure of yourself because of that. Okay, all right. So those are the 5 steps that could help you to identify your strengths and your weakness. And then you can take your personality test and test yourself kung ano yung niche na gustong-gusto niya. Okay? All right. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mommy Dara. Nako, sa mga momshies natin na ang daming nagko-comment na ngayon, Mommy Dara. Pero we will just pause for a break. Dahil after this break, naku mga momshies and FH titas, i-comment yun na ang inyong mga questions for you a chance to win free courses. Kaya naman, after this short break, magkakaroon na tayo ng Q&A. I-ready nyo na ang inyong mga questions and we will be right back.
Naghahanap ka ba ng course na topic focus at pwede mong aralin sa sarili mong oras? FHMoms now offers short courses. For only 1,500 pesos per course, pwedeng-pwede mo nang aralin ng iyong course of choice at your own time, at your own pace. At sa loob ng 1 taon simula na mag-enroll ka, meron kang access sa course materials. Sigurado ring makakakuha ka ng Certificate of Completion upon your request. How to enroll to our short courses? First, choose from the following courses: Basic Project Management, Content Writing 101, Fundamentals of Podcasting, English Proficiency and ESL Online Teaching. You can check the outline of each course using these links. Settle your payment. You can pay through GCash, bank transfer, or any payment channel that has a transfer to bank feature. Click the link of the enrollment form of your chosen course and fill out the necessary details. And lastly, wait for 48 hours to receive your confirmation and course access. Thank you for always choosing FHMoms. Enroll now!
And we are back! Dahil dyan, we are now accepting, of course, and reading your Q&A sa mga momshies and FH titas natin. And for you to get a chance to win courses, skill success courses, kaya naman i-comment nyo na ang inyong mga questions para kay Mommy Dara. Mommy Dara, alam mo, meron akong question para sa'yo. Kunyari, example lang ako yung tao na ang dami kong sinalihang mga seminars, pero until now, masasabi ko ba na kasi parang jack of all trades ka na. Ganun. Kasi dami mo ng seminars na inattendan, ganyan. Mako-consider mo ba na pag ganyan ba, may niche ka na nun, na parang, uy, strength ko na tong gantos, or weakness, or ano ko na to, okay na ako.
Okay. So, sa ganun po, yes, may consider yun na niche mo. But you have to set your goal first. So, ano talaga yung goal mo for yourself? Anong yung gustong-gusto mong gawin? Yung reason bakit ka nag-take ng a lot of seminars. Okay. So you have to pick one. Kasi hindi naman pwede na sa'yo lahat. So you have to you have to pick your goal. And then when you have decided, you have to see na yung niche mo ba nagko-coincide sa mga trainings na kinuha mo.
Oh, maganda yan Very interesting yan. Thank you very much. So now we'll be reading some of the questions mula sa ating mga viewers. Let's have our first question. Ayan, ipa-flash natin ang mga questions ng ating momshies. Congratulations to you in advance sa mga momshies sa ating mapipili ang kanilang katanungan dahil you will win skill success courses. Congratulations. Ayan, mula kay momshi Karen Gumatay. Ano po kaya ang related na niche para sa katulad kong wala talagang experience sa work from home? Dahil malayo po sa work ko dati as nurse. Hindi na din kasi ako ganun masyado ka-updated sa computer technology. Thanks in advance.
Okay, so you are nurse. Okay. So right now, actually kasi may mga medical transcriber. So you are familiar with medical terms. So let's just say na magaling ka sa mga medicines, magaling ka ng mga ganun na thing. So you could actually, there is also a customer service representative that is, they are looking for nurses. There's also medical transcribers. So those are, I think, the perfect niche for a nurse, even though wala kang experience ng work from home, but you are a nurse. You have the idea. So marami naghahanap ng ganun.
Nako,
And update
sana...
yourself, update
Yes, go,
yourself
ma'am.
naman sa computer tech. So we have a lot of trainings, and of course, one is self-learning talaga dapat tayo when it comes to work at home. So you have to be determined to learn, computer techs or terms or mga tools na ginagamit.
Wow! Thank you very much, Mami Dara. Next question mula kay, naku sayang, Facebook user. As an online teacher, one reason I feel like I am burnt out is the attitude of my students. I think yan talaga isa din sa mga nafe-feel ng mga TSL teachers natin. And I know this is out of my control. Have you experienced this? And how did you handle it? Ang ganda ng question mo, sayang, ma'am. Wala kang pangalan. Next time, don't forget to permit the StreamYard to access your account para makita namin ang iyong pangalan. Mommy Dara, what's your point on that or your answer?
Okay. So yes, I have experienced this one. And how did I handle it? So, syempre, nagti-teach pa rin ako sa kanya. And then I make sure naman na, I show respect to him. Even though he's not or she's not showing respect to you, you still need to be respectful. Okay. So, dapat pataas talaga yung pasensya mo. So, you just need to respect him. Kahit hindi siya respectful sa'yo. So, you just need to be patient and being respectful. Ganun lang ako. If I have a student that is an attitude. Ewan ko ba, attitude yung student, pero gustong-gusto niya akong i-book parati. So, maybe because I showed him respect. So, kahit naiinis na ako sa kanya, sabi ko, siya na naman. Bakit? Hindi ko alam bakit. Nung gustong-gusto niya ako. So, that's it. You just need to show respect. Okay.
Wow! Nako, thank you po. From Momshi Josephine. My current niche po is lead generation, but yung mga clients ko is hindi nagtatagal. I feel like a failure sa niche ko. I'm thinking to change my niche. Is it worth it po ba mag-change na ng niche or stick to my current niche and improve my skills para magtagal na yung mga clients ko?
Okay. So, that actually has two answers. Okay. So, one, if you want to leave your client kasi na-drain out ka na, it's very toxic. So, that's your strength that's now turning into your weakness. So, you have the option kung gusto mo maghanap. Or you have your option to improve your skills. Alamin mo muna bakit or saan ka nagsistruggle. And then, doon mo makikita na, okay, kaya pala hindi tumatagal yung clients ko because I'm doing the wrong thing or maybe I'm not communicating well to them. I'm not being, open-minded. So, you have to know if ano yung reason or you have to know your weakness kung bakit nagkaganon. So, you have two options actually.
Wow, so parang hindi ka talaga masa-stuck na I want to stay I want to move forward, you have the choices talaga. And that's very, very important na kailangan pag-isipan mo rin maigi. Mula kay Mom She Divine Grace Medina, Mommy Dara, any advice how I can face my weakness?
Okay. So how you face your weakness, that's in number 4. You have to test yourself. Okay. So, 'di ba sabi ko dati, one of my weakness skills is typing, and then my fear actually sa camera. So, what I did is tinry ko talaga. Nag-apply talaga ako, and I tried, will this work out for me? Okay. So it actually did work out for me. So for typing, I always go to typing test, no? Kahit mga 5 or 10 minutes lang, nagta-type ako. So I have to face your fear. You have to face your fear, and then you have to test yourself. Okay.
Wow! Nako, tsaka 'di ba meron nga yung sa website, type mo lang yung parang typing test. Ang dami na
Yes.
sa Google na ano, pwede mo siyang i-try lalo na kung gusto mong i-improve yung how many words per minute, mga ganyan. Okay. Thank you, Ma'am. Now we have Ma'am She Angel G. Question. How do you motivate yourself to work on your weakness? Yung alam mo naman po kung ano yung weakness mo, pero parang di mo siya ma-overcome. Any tips on how to deal with situations such as this po? Thank you so much.
Okay. So, of course, for this one, paano mo ma-overcome your weakness mo? So, you have to think na how can I turn my weakness into strengths? So, yun talaga yung main na nilalagay mo. Positivity. Okay. Gagawin ko nga to kasi parang dito talaga ako mahina eh. Diba kagaya din ng school? Mahina ka sa math. So, anong ginagawa mo? Na-practice mo, nag-research ka, ginagawa mo talaga. So, you have to think positive, and then you have to know na yung strength, yung weakness na yon, pwede mo siyang gawing strength. Okay, maybe you would excel, or you could excel in it when you turn your weakness into strength. So, yun actually ginagawa ko eh.
Wow! And also siguro, Mommy Dara, i-add din natin na parang you have to be kind on yourself. Kung hindi mo siya magagawa, hindi mo magawa in just a span of few days. Take it ng, 'di ba? It's a continuous process. Hindi siya snap, okay na. Alam mo na na-turn mo na yung weakness mo into strengths. It's a continuous process. 'Di ba?
Yes.
Okay, now let's go to Mom She Johan Ball. Is there a time in where you thought your strength is your weakness ba? Or vice versa? Ay, ganda ng question ha.
Yes, all the time. I always thought na my strength is my weakness, and my weakness is the strength. Okay. So, like I said in number 5, diba? There's no real strengths, and there's actually no real weakness. Kasi, strength mo siya ngayon, pero it will be your weakness someday. Okay. So, wow, magaling ka nito, super. Ako yung pinaka the best. Okay, but it's draining you out. So, it's your weakness, okay? Nagiging stress ka. You're good at it, but it's the reason why you don't have any life. Hindi siya balance. Okay. So, weakness. Like I said, pwede siyang maging strength, pwede siyang maging weakness, okay? So, no real strengths and no real weakness talaga.
Parang dapat every now and then, lagi mong, kumbaga, you have to check yourself. Hindi rin pwede maging akampante na, ay, ito na, magaling ako, ganyan. Mommy Dara, before we read the next question, ano yung pwede mong advice dun sa, naging complacent na ako, ay, magaling kasi ako sa ganito eh. Ano yung pwede mong advice dun na parang complacent ka na, ganyan, hindi mo na nire-reassess yung sarili mo? Ano yung pwede mong maibigay na tips sa kanila?
So, for that one, parang confident ka na, di ba, na, ay, madami na akong nalalaman. Okay. So, dun mo malalaman if, like, somebody criticize you. Ay, no, it's not na. may update na yun eh. Hindi na yun siya. So, hindi ka ba na sa chika na hindi ka na updated? So, of course, never stop learning. So, like I said before, meron na akong idea sa work at home, meron na akong experience sa iba't ibang fields. Pero, nung nag-join ako ng FH Mom, na-shock ako na updated na pala ang resume at saka, yung cover letter. So, di ba? So, una, feel ko, ay, okay lang yan, sisiw lang yung resume at saka cover letter. So, doon ko nalaman na, ay, hindi na pala ganun. Hindi na pala ganun. So, you have to be updated. Whether you are experienced or no experience, you should not stop learning something new. Okay.
Wow.
So, for example, first, ESL teaching. So, for ESL teaching, don't stop there. Okay, so I know provided yung mga tools, provided yung materials, but it can help you and your student. Why? Okay, you will learn new words, ang dami mong malalaman na vocabulary bank, tapos, nasi-share mo siya sa student mo, nag-i-improve ka pa. Di ba? So, yun. Never stop learning.
Nakakatuwa naman to si Mami Dara. And now, may question po si Ma'am Diana Bangloy. Pwede bang apply lahat lahat ng position para malaman yung niche?
So, for this one, Mami, siguro, mas prefer talaga na i-assess mo yung self mo. Because, kung palipat-lipat ka ng niche, magwa-wonder si client, ay, hindi ka pang long term, pang short term ka lang. Bakit ngayon dito ka, tapos next ayaw mo na kasi nahihirapan ka. So that's why you have to know your strength and weakness para malaman mo yung niche mo. Okay? So it could give a bad feedback to your client. Ala, so 1 month ka lang dito, 1 month ka lang doon. So before you apply, you have to follow the 5 steps. Okay?
Talagang we will still go back dun sa mga in-advise ni Mommy Dara sa atin. Okay, thank you very much, Ma'am. Now we have Ma'am Charis Marie Hortelano. Me po, yung confidence po talaga, minsan nawawalan ako ng trust sa sarili ko. Lalo na pag interviews. Currently enrolling po sa GBA course, paano kaya i-overcome yung confidence ko?
Okay, so Mommy, Charis, that's your weakness, diba? You're lacking self-esteem or you're insecure of yourself. So how do you actually overcome your confidence or overcoming your confidence? So you have to think of, ano yung makukuha mo when you overcome it. Let's just say, reward mo sa self mo. Okay, so if you don't overcome it, mahihirapan tayo niyan. Because if you're not confident with yourself, paano ka makaka-answer sa questions ng clients mo? Okay, so one is what I usually do talaga ha. So sa akin lang to, I don't know if like nagwo-work siya sa inyo. So before an interview or before, I always practice. So titingin ako ng salamin, chinichika ko yung self ko, piniprepare ko yung self ko so that I would be confident. Okay. Yun lang.
Wow! Naku, nakakatuwa to si Mami Dara ha. Ako naman, ma-share ko lang din mga moms. Whenever I host an event, webinar man yan or live, I also practice. Kasi yung confidence level ko din talaga bumababa siya. Yan din yung weakness ko. Pero what I do is, talagang gaya ni Mami Dara, pinapractice ko talaga siya even sa interviews o ano man yung gagawin mo. If sa tingin mo, baka mag-stutter ka o baka naman alam mo yun, baka yung mga masabi mo hindi mo masabi yung gusto mong sabihin, dapat talaga i-practice mo siya kung yun yung sa tingin mong weakness mo, especially for interviews. And alam nyo ha, ma-share ko lang to sa inyo mga moms and FH titas. Kagabi, kaninang umaga nung binigay ko yung mga guide questions kay Mommy Dara, natuwa ako sa kanya kasi talaga, na-expect ko na yung mga questions. Ayan, ako, very good talaga. Ang galing-galing. Okay, ayan na. Next question tayo. Kay Ma'am Alisa Marie Capuno, paano po i-handle, ang masungit na
client. Okay. Okay, so actually na-try ko na yan, yung pagiging masungit na client. So, of course, I always think na client ko pa rin siya. So, I still respect him and I voice out talaga my concern. So, if my problem, I let him or her know about it. So, you need to voice out yourself talaga. So, that's one strength that we have, taking initiative. So, you have to take initiative talaga to express yourself. Oy, client, bakit ganito, ganyan, ganyan. So, ganun yung ginagawa ko sa client ko. And then after that, naging okay na kami. Chika na kami.
Wow! Siguro talagang mahalaga din yung open communication
Yes.
with your client. Ito, another interesting question mula kay Ma'am Etchi Puwakilakil. I'm interested to have work from home for 32 years. I have been working as a office staff. Do you think the employers still hire 50 plus years staff online? There are times na and there are times I'm thinking not to try because of fear if this changes would really fit for me.
Right.
Gandang topic,
So,
gandang question.
ang kagandahan kasi ng work from home is wala siyang age limit. Hindi naman sila hanggang anong age mo eh. They don't actually, ask, oh, how old are you? Ganito. And yes, of course, you could definitely do that. I know that, I think like there's an online back office or something, or like data entry. I know na there's something like that na online, yung online work. So yes, that's you have the opportunity to apply, and then don't, if you have fears, you have to start with trainings. Okay, so kung hindi ka fully equipped pa, you can go on trainings, and then if may makita kang mga job posting, titingnan mo yung description, read the description really well before you apply. And if you've already determined your strengths and your weaknesses, sabi mo, ay, pwede ako mag-apply niyan. Okay. Kasi, pasok ako dyan eh. Yan.
Wow! Nakakatuwa. Nako. And also, Mommy Dara, ma-add ko rin, no, ang ganda lang din talaga sa work from home kasi yun nga, skills ang binabatayan, yun yung talagang mine-measure ng client sa atin, hindi yung edad. So kahit ano pang edad po natin, talagang, nako, we are so, ang daming opportunities para sa ating lahat. Now, from Mom Ronaldine Palad Manzanilla, paano po pag yung client is digging your strength? Like through their comments and bulk of tasks you think that you're giving up?
Okay. Alright, so eto, I think for this one, kasi inaalam ng client talaga if you truly know yourself, Mami. So sinasabi mong good ka nito, nag-e-excel ka nito, but of course, you have to be honest with your client. So minsan talaga ang client, inaalam talaga nila kung diyan ka talaga magaling. So, madaming task nila. So, you have to tell, ay, client, I know this, pero hindi naman talaga ako, hindi ako expert nito, pero alam ko to. So, it's not digging about your strength. It's also digging about both your strength and weakness. Kasi dito nakikita ni client kung saan ka i-improve at saan ka ilalagay. If let's just say that you are, in a group kayo, tapos you are assigned to this task. So, chine-check ni client na, lagay ko nga kay Dara nito kung kaya mo to. So, if kaya mo, they'll say, okay, Dara, you're good at this. Can you just do this for me? Ganon. So, it's checking kung yun ba yung area na nag-i-improve ka or yun ba yung area na yung kailangan ba ng improvement.
Wow! At also, di ba, like kahapon sa mga momshies natin at nanood kahapon, nabanggit din yan ni Mommy Myla na you have to be honest and true to yourself. Kung ano yung mga skills na binigay mo during when you applied for a position, make sure na talagang magagampanan mo siya kasi baka tinitas ka ni client. So now we'll be reading 2 more questions, Mommy Dara. So let's have the next question mula kay Momshi Vanji Nunez Sabido. Ito, hi Mommy Dara, any tips po paano maging confident sa interview? Yun po kasi talaga ang weakness ko.
Okay. So, for this one, perhaps actually, naranasan ko din ito. Yung low, yung confident before sa interview. So, what I usually do is first, you have to research yung company na nag-i-interview sa'yo. And you have to know a little bit of background about the company. You need to be prepared. For example, how prepared? So first, of course, common questions talaga. Know the common questions that are asked. So you actually can find it in the internet, like introduce yourself. Ito, what is your strength and your weakness? So you should always be prepared. Kasi once you're prepared, mawawala na yung kaba-kaba natin. Kasi mag-ano na yung confident, ay, ganito lang pala, Mamshi. Ang easy, char.
At saka, naalala ko yung isang meme na parang, may meme na tungkol sa interview na parang ang question ay, why should not we hire you? Yan, pwede mo ring i-ready yung sagot mo dyan na pang malakas. Okay.
Yeah.
Ang daming questions, Mommy Dara, but this will be our final question for tonight. Naku, ang dami nating earnings ngayon, ha. Our next and last question ay magbumula kay, tingnan nga natin kanino kaya. Congratulations din sa ating mga mommies and also viewers na nanalo sa ating free skill success courses mula kay congratulations Mommy Karen Gumatay, Mom si Josephine, Mommy Divine Grace Medina, Mom si Angel G, Johan Ball, Diana Bangloy, Charisse Marie Hortelano, Alisa Marie Capuno, Etchi Pua Kilakil, Ronaline Palad, Manzanilla, and Vanji Nunez Sabido. Congratulations po sa inyo. And now for our final question, Mommy Dara. Ang question ni Mommy Dynalyn Catensa, how to have angelic voice like you po? Oo nga.
Hindi ko po alam paano. Because, syempre, we have different voice box. So, hindi pwede na magkaroon ng angelic voice lahat. But you have to take care of your voice na lang. So, of course, don't drink cold water. And you have to take care of your voice. So, salabat. So, just do that. Take care of your voice. Yun lang.
Ayun, nako sana may natutunan tayo mga momshies. Marami ba kayong natutunan ngayong gabi? Nako, Mommy Dara, maraming salamat po sa inyong time for sharing your knowledge to us, and hopefully we will be seeing you again sa susunod na ating mga webinars. But of course, we would like to give you this certificate. A certificate of completion was given to Momshi Dara Bernadette Inchoco. For being a volunteer trainer of FHMoms free webinar, Knowing Your Strengths and Weaknesses to Find Your Niche. We take privilege in acknowledging your initiative, of course, to help and give back to our community. Given this day, 20th day of April 2021 by Filipina Home-Based Moms, signed by Maria Corina Bertulfo, Mommy MK, our CEO and founder of FHMoms. Yay! Congratulations. Thank you very much. Mommy Dara, your final message, lalo na po sa lahat ng mga nanonood sa atin na talagang struggle is real pa rin ang pag-identify at pag-discover ng kanilang strengths and weaknesses.
Okay. So, yung final 3 ko talaga is whether you're a newbie or experienced, or may experience ka. So, I always tell talaga na you have to go back to the basics. So, what are these basics? One is, of course, yung resume, paano gumawa ng resume, paano gumawa ng cover letter, you identify your strengths and your weakness para when you know those things, mafa-find mo na yung perfect niche mo. Okay. Second is you have to continue learning. Okay. Never stop learning. And then third is always share your accomplishment to others. Kasi maganda kasi yun sa confidence mo eh. Ay, alam kong ganito ako. Nakaka-inspire. So be an inspiration to others. Yan lang po.
Naku, nakakatuwa naman. And again, these three things na ating nalaman mula kay Mommy Dara, dapat pakatandaan natin yan. And also, ngayon na mga moms, i-share nyo na ang yung takeaways for you to get a chance to win certificate or courses, skill success courses. Pero syempre before we say goodbye to Mommy Dara, mag-roofie muna tayo ha? Okay lang ba? Okay. So natin, makismile na rin kayo sa amin and we are ready in 3, 2, and 1. Ayan. Okay, sana na-capture ng ating mga mommy moderators natin tonight. Maraming salamat. Mommy Dara, thank you very much for giving us your talent dito po sa FHMoms for our free webinar. Hope to see you next time. Bye! Ingat po kayo. Ayan na mga moms natin. So we'll be having a quick break again. So mamaya magbabasa na kami ng mga comments ninyo, your takeaways for tonight's webinar. And also don't forget to send us stars on Facebook or your virtual gifts sa ating TikTok and Kumu account. We'll be right back.
And then, nung nag-decide na ako mag-enroll sa course ng FHMom, doon ko na-find out na ang laki pala talaga ng diferensya. Kasi, mas marami kang matututunan talaga. Wala pa sa 1/4 yung matututunan mo dun sa free, sa matututunan mo dun sa courses ng FHMom. Kasi, iti-train ka na nila sa mismong actual tool na gagamitin mo sa mismong trabaho. Tsaka halimbawa, ituro man nila sa iyo yung isang tools, medyo similar na rin yung ibang mga tools. So, parang kahit yung client mo, ibang tools yung ginagamit niya, mas mananabigate mo na rin kasi parang familiar ka na dun sa mga ginagamit. Ang laki ng naitulong niya kasi instead na mangangapa ka pa kapag nakakuha ka ng client, nangyayari, prepared ka na. Kumbaga, well-equipped ka na. So, hindi yung magiging gastos mo dun sa mga courses, hindi siya technically gastos eh. Investment mo siya sa future mo, sa career mo as home-based. Kasi the more na marami kang skills na natututunan, the more na nalalaki yung potential income mo kasi the more nararami yung client na pwede mo ma-handle.
Are you ready to start your journey to success? Enroll now to FHMoms Mastery Course. For only 3,500 pesos per course, you can enjoy the following perks. 1 month intensive training about your chosen niche. 1 year access to platform's premium features. 1 year access to course modules and materials. Get your certificate of completion after your graduation. 3 months guaranteed support from your trainer. Access to all job ads exclusive to FHMoms alumni. And be the first to know FHMoms offers promos, discounts, events, and new projects. Check our Facebook announcement about the available courses, course outlines, enrollment instruction, enrollment requirement, payment method, date of the start of classes, course duration, and other important information. Thank you for always choosing FHMoms. Enroll now!
This is something FHMoms has been continuously doing. We've been equipping women to take on jobs like this. So this is something that really, inspired me, and it helped my professional relationship as well, because since then, I've been able to talk to a lot of people, to connect with people. Therefore, having this, connections and network would help me as well in my business that I'm trying to build right now.
I decided to enroll to VA training. Sobrang after nun, as in, ngayon yung graduation namin. Kasi while on training, yung papatapos na yung medyo may alam ka na, nagtatry na rin ako mag-apply sa onlinejobs.ph kasi as advice din naman yun ng mentor namin na since mayroon ka ng mga natututunang new skills, pwede mo na yan i-update sa profile mo sa online jobs. So, Ang nangyari, ngayon yung graduation namin, kinabukasan, nagka-work na ako kasi tumawag ka agad sa akin yung boss ko ngayon, in-interview ako right there na hire na ako agad.
And we are back! Ngayon, babasahin natin ang inyong mga takeaways sa ating webinar. Maraming salamat muli, Mommy Dara, sa inyong pag-share ng inyong knowledge and of course, your time. So now, basahin natin ang ating first winner. Ano kaya ang takeaway ang sabi ni Ma'am Ann Sanuco Praxidio, my takeaway for tonight's webinar, self-evaluate kasi things are continuously changing. Yes, what you know might be different now. Update your knowledge, continue learning, turn your weaknesses to be your strength. I love it. Face your fears and be kind to yourself. Set your goal. Look for what do you really want to do to find your niche. Be an inspiration to others. Yes, thanks, Mommy Dara. I love it. Ma'am Ann Sanuco Praxidio. Congratulations to you. At sino kaya ang susunod? Mula kay Ma'am Ma'am Norms de Vera, present ka tonight. Thank you very much. I agree that asking some people knows you much can be the one to push you, that one of your weaknesses can be overcome by yourself, by facing it, and you'll be surprised you did it. Then you will realize na ang akala mong weakness mo is strength mo na. Nako, nakakatuwa naman to. Yes. And kay Ma'am Carla Comines. Nako, Ma'am Carla, congratulations again. Ikaw ay present uli. Kahapon, ikaw din ay present. Takeaways ko is yung prepare yourself before the interview by doing a research sa company and yung mga basic questions. And yung never stop learning and be an inspiration to others. Diba? Nakakatuwa. Si Mommy Dara, ganun din, no? She was able to find inspiration from the mommies mula po sa FHMoms. Congratulations to you, Mommy Carla Comines. Ikaw din ang aming winners. And again, we also encourage everyone, if you want to send us stars on Facebook, please do so. Send us stars. Send some of your love and also virtual gifts sa ating Kumu and TikTok account. Maraming salamat po sa inyo. And kay Ma'am Elizabeth Lumbera, go back to basics. Assess yourself to know your strength and weakness and be respectful always. Ayan, Ma'am Elizabeth Lumbera. We will be, of course, announcing yung mga pangalan po ninyo. Will be posting your name sa ating Facebook page. That is Filipina Home-Based Moms. So kaya naman, if hindi nyo pa po ito nalalike, please do so, like, and of course, share it with your other friend mommies, titas, and whoever na gusto nyo sa tingin nyo ay makakatulong ang ating group. Lalo na doon sa mga gustong magsimula ng kanilang work from home career. Yan. Okay, mula kay Ma'am Krisha May Vallescas. Krisha May Vallescas, ang sabi po niya, be kind to yourself, to ourselves. Let our weaknesses be our strength. The most certain way to succeed is always try just one more time. Kaya natin to, mga Ma'am Shis. Thank you so much. Congratulations to you, Ma'am Krisha May Vallescas. Salamat po sa inyo. Ang dami po nating talagang learnings. Kaya naman sana samahan nyo rin po kami bukas. That is April 21 dahil napaka-interesting ng topic natin, how to manage a Pinterest account. Yan. And kay Moshi, Mimi's Angels ang sabi po niya, my takeaway is that self-assessment is the key for you to know your niche by knowing your strengths and weaknesses. Ayan, congratulations to you, Mimi's Angels. Ayan. Naku, ang dami. Maraming salamat po sa inyong mga comments and for engaging us tonight. Dahil bukas, samahan niyo po muli kami, pakatutukan niyo po muli kami because it's a date, 8 to 9 p.m. May free webinar po kami para sa inyong lahat. Kaya naman samahan niyo po kami. Please don't forget to like, share, and tag your friends. Ayan, meron pa ba tayong winners? Ayan, so kung wala na, and of course, kumuna kay Ma'am Denica Gusela, Ang sabi po niya, thank you for the free webinar. Na-realize ko na self-criticism is just going to stop you and feel you that you are not capable to do such things that is outside from your comfort zone. Nakakatuwa lang kasi after I watched Mommy Dara's tips and advice, na-motivate ako ng sobrang, since newbie ako, wala talaga akong alam about work from home. My field of work is housekeeping, by the way, kaya super baba ng confidence. I'll keep in mind that's the self-evaluation and repeat the process and reassess. Naku, nakakatuwa naman ito. Mahigpit na yaka para sa iyo, Ma'am Shi, Denica Gusela. Talaga namang hindi porke tayo yung mga mommy na FH tita ka man o ano man ang estado mo ngayon sa buhay. You just have to keep on learning, to keep on pushing yourself. And it's okay kung makakaramdam ka na nagda-doubt ka sa sarili mo, but you have to, hindi mo kailangang hayaan yung sarili mong lamunin ka nun. Kailangan mo talagang reassess the process, and of course, you have to always check yourself, reevaluate yourself. Ayan! Congratulations sa mga ating mga winners for giving their comments sa ating takeaways po nila. Congratulations to you, Ma'am Shi Ann Sanuco Praxidio, Ma'am Shi Noms de Vera, Ma'am Shi Carla Comines, Mommy Elizabeth Lumbera, Krisha May Vallescas, Mimi's Angels, and Denica Gusela. Please don't forget, abang-abang po tayo sa post natin sa page Filipina Home-Based Moms page dahil doon po natin i-announce ang ating mga winners. Kaya naman sa mga momshies natin, maraming salamat for joining us tonight. Ako po ang inyong Mommy Ruf, ang raketerang host ng Marikina. Sa ngalan ni Mommy MK, maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Bukas po muli, 8 to 9 p.m. para po sa ating free webinar. See you po bukas. Ingat po tayo. God bless. Bye!
Tara na tumutok na sa FHMoms Radio. Habang ika'y nagre-relax sa bahay mo.
FHMoms Radio. Changing lives. One mom at a time. Moving forward. Giving back. With FHMoms Radio.
Tara na tumutok na sa FHMoms Radio. Habang ika'y nagre-relax sa bahay mo. Marami kang matututunan dahil di lang basta chikahan. FHMoms Radio, mga momshi ating to.
Tara na mga momshi, mami, nanay o mama, andito na ang FHMoms makakasama. Ang online radio na magbibigay advice at mga kwento na siguradong mapapanay. Ito ay hindi lang basta mga chikahan. Andito sila upang ikaw ay gabayan. Turuan ng mga tips sa paghahanap buhay at maging isa ka sa successful na nanay. O diba? Kaya saan ka pa? Basta ikaw ay momshi, dito bida ka. FHMoms Radio number 1. Ito ang online radio ng sangkanan na yan. Di ka lang basta nanay, ikaw ay super nanay. Para sa pamilya ang lahat ay iaalay. Lahat ibibigay, lahat ay kayang gawin. Ang iyong pagiging nanay lalo pang palakasin.
FHMoms Radio.
Tara na tumutok na sa FHMoms Radio. Habang ika'y nagre-relax sa bahay mo. Marami kang matututunan dahil di lang basta chikahan. FHMoms Radio, mga momshi ating to. Mga momshi, tara na, dito'y bidang-bida ka. Ipagmalaki natin na tayo'y magigiting nga ina. Mga mami, tara na, dito'y bidang-bida ka. Ipagmalaki natin na tayo'y magigiting nga ina.
FHMoms Radio.
Tara na tumutok na sa FHMoms Radio. Habang ika'y nagre-relax sa bahay mo. Marami kang matututunan dahil di lang basta chikahan. FHMoms Radio, mga momshi ating to. Tara na tumutok na sa FHMoms Radio. Habang ika'y nagre-relax sa bahay mo. Marami kang matututunan dahil di lang basta chikahan. FHMoms Radio, mga momshi ating to.
Tambay na! Nagbabalik ang FHMoms Radio.